Anthony and Heather from RV Adventure Ontario. Welcome to Season 5, 2021. We are super excited to finally get going on our camping adventures throughout the summer here in Ontario, Canada, after our third lockdown from the pandemic. So we're super happy. We're hitting the road. Going to be a good summer.
Here we go.
All right, we made it to Sandbanks, no problem. We thought it would maybe be super busy on the way in, but it wasn't, just because of being the first camping day of the season, late be it, but no, it was good. It was awesome. So we're in site 604, which I will do a full review of at the end of the video, so stick around and watch that. Let you know what we think of it after the weekend and whether we recommend that site or not. So hope everyone's doing well with the pandemic. I know it's been tough times for a lot of people, so hopefully everybody's hanging in there. And just let you know too that we do have a Instagram page. If you want to follow us, just look up RV Adventure Ontario on Instagram, and we post a lot of stuff on there too that you don't really find on this YouTube channel, so have a look. This is site 621, electrical site. We're in the Woodlands Campground, so this is a really nice site. I would think it would fit a 30 footer like ours, so I would definitely recommend site 621. It's pretty sweet. And our site is all wide open. There's no trees, so anyways, it's decent so far, but we will let you know. So there's a really good bike path through the park. We've walked it a bunch of times with the dogs. So we're just coming into one area of it here, one section, and it's the Woodlands Trail. So there's all kinds of different trails and going through the park here, whether for walking the dog or biking. This particular one we're on here takes you up to the permit office, and they all branch off. I'll show you here. This one goes off to my right. Goes a long ways anyways, and there's some of it that's open, and on a hot day I'd stay out of there, because we've made that mistake before by going through the open area when it's warm and it's just a scorcher. So just watch that if you're gonna do it. So nice paths, nice hard packed, excellent if you have bikes. All right, so we are at happy hour time after our walk. So just something we do every time we camp. Have a happy hour, have some snacks, and this is a good angle. Who knows, maybe I better turn a bit more, eh? Okay, so we got some crackers and cheese, little crackers over here, some chippies. This beer here is Cowbell Brewing Company from Blythe, Ontario. It's a hazy IPA, which we like. This video is not sponsored by them, so just love your beer if you're watching. And obviously our Yeti cups, also not sponsored, but they're amazing, amazing for coffee and beer, of course. So yeah, so happy Friday and happy hour. Just got finished dinner. It's getting on about after 8 o'clock. Actually 8:45, so getting darker. Just got a fire going. So one thing about this site, and I will definitely give you the full review coming up, and I'll show this on better daylight, but fire pit, garbage, no good. It's all rotten, burned out. So that's one thing on this site. But anyway, some of the parks have some really good fire pits, but this one's not so great. But anyways, not a big deal. I'm used to ours at the house in the country where it's amazing. But all the different sites we go to, they're basically, a lot of them are mostly perfect, but you do come across the odd one that's not that great. But obviously you can still build a fire, as you can see, just getting it going, and we'll get her sparked up here in a minute. Oh, and the other thing that is amazing, as I don't know if you've seen it, but I did a video on Reels somewhere out there. You can have a look on my channel here on Instagram. Got the backyard torch This thing rocks. It's going to start your fire, no problem. All right, Saturday morning, we are heading to the beach. One of the really nice things here at Sandbanks Provincial Park is the beaches here. They're absolutely phenomenal. Right on the shores of Lake Ontario. If you haven't been here, highly recommend if you can get into this park. It's always super busy. I recommend that you come here, camp here, and head to the beach, especially if you have small children. It's just endless playtime for them. So very, very popular spot. So make sure that you get here early and have some fun. But also there's a dog beach that we're going to with the dogs, obviously. And I'll show you around that to give you a bit of an idea of that part of the beach, what it's like. So we've stayed in Dog Beach Park before with the dogs last year. So it's decent. Most people behave and keep the dogs on a leash, but you get the odd one that doesn't. But anyways, just deal with it. All right, we are just walking to the dog area of the beach. Like I mentioned, this beach is huge, massive, super long, really nice sand. So I'll give you a shot here. All right, this is the dog beach area. Pretty nice soft sand. Bring some sort of shade shelter down here if you like, which we don't have. Go figure. Anyway, it's pretty wicked. Sweet. All right, we are back from the beach. That was a fantastic time. Real highlight for being at Sandbanks Provincial Park is the beach here. That's what it's known for. You can come here for a day pass if you want, if you just want to come to the beach without having to actually camp here. So a lot of people do that. Things are limited this year with COVID and some of the restrictions. I know for this park, if you're going to come here for a day pass, you have to book 5 days in advance. And that's for a bunch of other provincial parks as well. I don't have a list of it, but I know for sure that that this park's one of them. So also we got a new tow vehicle this year. We got the Chevy Trail Boss, 2021 Chevy Trail Boss. So I'm going to do a full review of the truck in a separate video. So watch out for that coming up. That's going to be like inside, outside, that sort of thing. Talk about it. And also our trailer. We've had a lot of people asking about our trailer. So I'm going to do a full walk around of our rig and an inside tour of it as well in a separate video coming up. So watch out for that one. We'll definitely be doing that. So one other thing I wanted to mention too is there is a Sandbanks Music Festival they have every year in September. And obviously the last 2 years because of the pandemic they haven't had it. So we were there a couple of years ago. I'll post that right up here. Just have a look out for that. It's good. A lot of Canadian bands. If you love some of the Canadian bands, they've had some good acts over the years. When we went, we saw Grapes of Wrath, so it was super fun, great for the kids, family friendly, all that stuff. So that was amazing. So another thing is if you're going down to the dog beach, if you have dogs and you go to the dog beach, park at parking lot 12 at the park here. As well, you park there for the amphitheater. So there's a ton of parking in the park here for your vehicles. So, but go to parking lot 12. All right, that's a lot of information. I'm shutting up right now. Okay, I just got off a live on Instagram. That was a lot of fun. Those who were on there, thanks. That was the first time I did that. Thought, hey, why not, right? Give it a try. So that was a lot of fun. But this is my main shtick here is YouTube. So always going to be posted on YouTube throughout the summer and our adventures. So anyways, dinner. So we got some veg cooking, some peppers and mushrooms. Kind of low key, nothing too fancy. We're going to do nice pasta with veg and a few other things in it. So that's going to be dinner tonight. So that'll be awesome. Anyways, I don't know if anybody's ever got this introduced. This is Gabby. She's an Italian Spinoni. She's 6 years old. She's an amazing dog. If you don't know the Italian Spinonis, definitely Google them. They're fantastic. They're in the hunting breed, but super family friendly. And this is Claire. She's our standard poodle. She's 3 years old. They come camping with us all the time. And Lucy, who is in the trailer, she's 15, and she's a Lhasa Apso cross. So she's sleeping, so maybe when she comes back outside I'll introduce you to her. And yeah, dogs love it. They love the camping. They've been doing it since for years and years and years with us, so they're awesome in the truck, and they're great on the site, and at the beach they're fantastic, the dog beach. So yeah, it's great. I'm sure, comment below if you take your dogs camping, and what parks you like to take them to. There's some parks we haven't been to, but we try every year to get into new parks, but during this pandemic it's been hard. So we'll definitely keep trying to bring some new content for you to watch, and all that. So yeah, so good times. All right, barbecuing's done, got our veg done, and we are just about to sit down and eat a little pasta and veg and some red vino. Gotta love having some vino with the pasta. Dogs are eating, Heather's preparing, getting ready, and yeah, so see you in a bit. I got the campfire going now, so it's gonna be a nice night out here. It's a beautiful evening, nice beautiful June evening, no bugs, so that's awesome. So we're gonna have a nice fire and wrap things up in the morning. See you then. Sunday morning, we are just packing up. Another awesome weekend here at Sandbanks. Just love it. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I'll do a little review, as I always like to do at the end of our videos, so watch out for them, of the site that we're on, kind of giving my perspective of it. So here is, I'm just kind of at the road as you come onto the site here. I hope this helps, because I know it's helped me when I've seen other reviews. So this site right off the hop is sunny. There's no shade. I guess the only shade you'd get is in the afternoon. In the mornings it's super sunny. Even the awning isn't giving you any shade. It's starting to cloud over a bit right now, but it's a decent size. It's the view's nice in behind here where you're looking. You just have the trees, and what's nice too, there's a site beside us which nobody was there, and so that was good this weekend actually. And I'm just going to come around to the back of the trailer, and if you're just looking straight through there, that's where the next site is, but it's quite a ways over, so the privacy here is decent. And let's go to the back of the site, and I'll give you kind of a view from right at this weed line here, I guess you can call it. So here you go. Our trailer's 30 feet, so fits in there nice. My truck fits in that driveway nice, so definitely accommodates up to 32 feet. This site is, according to Ontario Parks. So yeah, great. The fire pit's not that great. It's all rusted out at the bottom, but maybe they'll come in and fix that in due time. So yeah, so that's it. It's site 604. Not too bad. We'd probably stay here again, but if you're looking for shade, this one's not for you. So anyway, we are gonna hit the road, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you on down the road. Cheers.